here you can see about how much protection was in there. Looks like about, you know, maybe like a ½ an inch or so of this like sort of cotton batting. Let's see if we can get through it a few more times. Next cut's maybe a little bit more interesting because I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there's extra fabric here and on the far side. I'm going to leave the alignment of it here so it stays the same, but basically there's just more target to get through on the next cut. Okay. Yeah, so again, a little bit extra here, so it seems like perhaps a little bit less inside, so it might be a little bit average. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can keep getting through it. Starting to run out of stuff to hang it on. I don't want to cut it too much because the metal, these eyelets, probably trash the edge on my sword. I'll keep at this. Too much more. Try one more maybe. All right, 3 for 3. Pause here and see if I can get something a little more resistive. Right, so I've wrapped the target now in the what I think is the front piece from an old SPES AP. This was generously donated to me by Matt Cortium, I think a couple of years ago. I've just been kind of hanging on to it, and it's time to use things. Anyway, the batting on this is not really that much thicker than the other jacket sleeve. It's like maybe about the same width. It's more like a carpet batting, like something that would go under a carpet or something like that. But I guess we'll see. I'll see if I can get through it. I have a feeling I probably won't be able to. We'll see. It felt a little bit more dense, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, did get through the mat, but it looks like had like a retention failure, basically. Bands that were holding it on have snapped. The mat segment is to try to piece together what happened here. Looks like that was the cut. It's kind of deformed a bit now. So yeah, I can't really tell. I'll have to look back at the video later, but that looked like it was a relatively clean cut because the jacket turned in the process of the cut, and so maybe it exposed the mat. Or maybe I'm just better than I thought, so I guess we'll find out. I'll try another one in just a moment with an underhow. Alright, maybe third time's the charm to maybe not get through this thing. So, different piece of a SPES jacket. You can see I've put 3 bands on there. Hopefully that should help in retention. Reduce the possibility, maybe not eliminate it, but reduce the possibility that the jacket turns. And I'm going to try this with an underhow. My underhow is not as good as my overhow, so might not make it through, but I want to give it a shot. See how we go. Not this time. We'll try it again with an overhaul. Just to do a little post-mortem here. I don't know if you can really see this on the camera, but we actually got a pretty good, maybe halfway through with one of my weaker cuts. Didn't quite get through the mat, but got pretty deeply into the mat. So it's hanging on by, looks like maybe about an inch worth of diameter over there. Not sure if you can see, but still have mat, still have jacket. Try it again. Yep. Might have been a little bit of the same cutting line there, but also just a failure to retain. I saw the rubber band snap. Oh well, turns out that SPES jackets offer pretty good protection.